Here are my Week 7 predictions for this NFL season. Starting off with the Thursday night game, we have the 1-5 Chicago Bears at the 3-2 Green Bay Packers. I'm going to give this one to the Bears solely on the fact that I'm a Bears fan. Final score 24-20. Starting off the Sunday games, we have the game that takes place in London. It's the 3-3 New York Giants at the 3-3 Los Angeles Rams. I'm going to give this one to the New York Giants since it's in London and the Los Angeles Rams have to travel all the way from California, whereas the New York Giants only have to travel from New York. So I'm thinking that'll give them the edge. Final score 27-24. The 2-3 New Orleans Saints are at the 3-2 Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are just the overall better team. The New Orleans Saints got one of the best offenses in the league, but they have a horrible defense, which will make me pick the Kansas City Chiefs. Final score 17-14. The 2-4 Indianapolis Colts are at the 3-3 Tennessee Titans. This is a divisional matchup, so it can go either way. I'm going to take the Tennessee Titans, though, since the Indianapolis Colts are only really good because of Andrew Luck. I mean, their record's not even really good right now, but all their games that they win are solely because of Andrew Luck. And I don't think he can carry this team much longer, whereas the Tennessee Titans have decent all around. Like, they're nothing special, but they're not horrible. So, final score, Tennessee Titans 27, Indianapolis Colts 26. This is my match of the week. I have the 5-0 Minnesota Vikings at the 3-2 Philadelphia Eagles. This will also be my lock of the week. I have the Vikings winning this game 31-17. Next up, we have the All-Ohio game. We have the 0-6 Cleveland Browns at the 2-4 Cincinnati Bengals. This one's pretty much self-explanatory. The Browns aren't going to get their first win yet. So Cincinnati Bengals win 27-23. The 4-2 Washington Redskins are at the 3-3 Detroit Lions. Even though the Detroit Lions look much improved from last year, I'm still going to give this one to the Washington Redskins because they have 4 straight wins and I think they have everything figured out. Kirk Cousins is looking a lot better than he was those first 2 games. So final score 34-31. Redskins win. This will be my upset of the week. The 4-2 Oakland Raiders are going all the way to Jacksonville to face the 2-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. The trip across the country is definitely going to not make them perform as good as they would. So, Jacksonville 27, Oakland Raiders 25. The Buffalo Bills, who are 4-2, are at the 2-4 Miami Dolphins. This one's a pretty easy game to pick. I'm going with the Bills for their 5th straight win. Final score 24-23. The 3-3 Baltimore Ravens are at the 1-5 New York Jets. The New York Jets do not look good at all this year. I mean, last night they put in Geno Smith to replace Ryan Fitzpatrick, and we all know how horrible of a quarterback Geno Smith is. So if they keep him as the starter or if they go back to Fitzpatrick, I don't really think it matters. Baltimore Ravens win this game 24-22. The 2-3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers are at the 1-5 San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are going to keep Colin Kaepernick as their starting quarterback for right now. I'm still going to give this one to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because honestly, I don't see much of a change between Colin Kaepernick being the quarterback and Blaine Gabbert being the quarterback. I think Blaine Gabbert actually played better in the games he has. But maybe Colin Kaepernick will be a little better. I mean, he could be rusty since that was his first game, and I don't know how long. I think he stopped playing week 8 last year. So it's been a while. Maybe he's just a little bit rusty. But I still going to pick the Buccaneers 24-17. The 2-4 San Diego Chargers are at the 4-2 Atlanta Falcons. This should be a good high-scoring game. It'll definitely be a shootout since both these teams don't really have a good defense, but they are very high-powered on offense. I'm going to give this one the Falcons. Final score, 38-34. The 5-1 New England Patriots are at the 4-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be without Ben Roethlisberger for this game. So, I mean, it's pretty much obvious the Patriots are going to win this game. The Pittsburgh Steelers are not the team they are without Ben Roethlisberger. They're just not nearly as good. So, I'm going to go with the Patriots 34, Pittsburgh Steelers 24. For the Sunday night game, we have the 4-1 Seattle Seahawks versus the 3-3 Arizona Cardinals. This game is at Arizona. I'm going to give this one the Cardinals because it's a divisional matchup. I usually like to pick the home team in those. So the Cardinals win 17-14. The 4-2 Houston Texans are taking on the 4-2 Denver Broncos for the Monday night game. It's at Denver. So I'm going to give this one the Broncos. I just think they're a way better team. Final score, 17-13. And that'll wrap up my Week 7 picks. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe.